Okay, so I want to show you a little bit of real animation. Now, when you're looking at a big pile of animation and there's like several different drawings to look at, then you have to you can stick your fingers in between each one, as many as you have fingers for. So I have 5 drawings, so this is very handy because I have 5 fingers. So I can go like this, and I can flip between the drawings and see the head turning from one side to the next. And that's very handy. So this is the way I broke it down. I had the 2 extremes. Now, an extreme is the 2 extremes between the 2 motions, between the 2 positions. And as you can see, there's one is she's looking that way, and the other she's looking a complete different way. And when I do the in-between, the breakdown, a breakdown is halfway through from one extreme to the other. And they usually circle the extremes, and they usually put a line under the breakdown. And so when I did the breakdown, I wanted it to go from this direction to this direction. So as you can see, it's pretty much halfway through the action. The difference is, though, that the hair is a little loose, so it has a sort of secondary action where it doesn't move at the same rate as the rest of the head. The solid part of the head just goes exactly, but the hair and the ears will flow a little bit. They'll have a drag to them. So let's see what we did with the number 2 drawing. Now the number 2 drawing is created between 1 and 3. And so that it can ease out of that 1 position, it's a little closer to 1 than it is to 3. Number 2 will be. So here it is. And also, I noticed something about eyes. When you're turning your head, if you notice, usually your eye turns first and then your head turns. So that's why I made her eyes half closed, but they're already deciding to look the other way. Now, there are times when if somebody was still looking over in that direction and then turning their head, they could do that too. But usually, a person will decide to look the other direction they're going to turn first. So anyway, that's the number 2 drawing. And then this is the blink where her eyes are shut. And then when we want to do the next drawing, let's see, between 1, 2, 3. Then between 3 and 5, number 4. And remember, this is also showing how I flipped. This is 3, 4, 5. You notice the middle drawing is always on the top. Between these, between 3 and 5, you put the middle one on top, because that's where you're going to have to draw when you're doing that one. And so here's her hair is flipping over like that. Anyway, and she's a little bit closer to that ease out position. She's easing into number 5. So that's the way this would work. And I hope that's helpful. Okay, and then you can look at the whole thing again. Pile it up in regular order. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take a look and you can see it by flipping the regular way with just one finger in between each one. And then see if it works. Okay, and you can make adjustments from there. But anyway, these are the roughs. And when you're cleaning up, just get a new piece of paper and put it over it. And then you can turn on your light underneath if you have a light board. And it makes it a lot easier when you do that. Because then you can just take a fresh piece of paper and make a clean drawing, and it looks like you did it right the first time. Anyway, that's fun. So, enjoy. Okay. Hope that's helpful.